Ladies and gentlemen from Deportes Nation, this is AB Figueroa with me, Victor Araiza, Alex Parra. Gentlemen, we're live from Rice Stadium.
Rice Stadium.
The new house of the new home of the Houston Roughnecks. Victor, let's go right to the point. Houston Roughnecks, new season. Now they're united with the UFL. Oh, it's called UFL. What do you think from today's event that they got a chance to be a one-on-one with the fans?
Yeah, glad to be with y'all first of all on this great day here for football, American football, where obviously the talk has always been, can there be an alternative to the NFL? These two leagues tried it on their own. They've joined forces now, and I think, well, let's see how it goes, right? But I think everything looks good. We've talked about merging the best of both worlds, and if they can do that, then I think we certainly see there's an interest for the product here with the fans today.
Alex, you're a person that knows Houston sports, and you've been in the city for a pretty good time, and you've been in the industry. Yeah. What does it mean for you? What do you think it should mean for the city of Houston to have this new edition of the Houston Roughnecks?
Yeah, I guess you're calling me old by saying that. So a veteran, I appreciate that. And you know what? It may be great football weather. Today it's really cold, by the way. So I'm not shivering just because I'm getting old. Look, to answer your question, this is an ongoing tradition of football in the city. Obviously, we go back to even the old days with the Oilers, of course, and the Texans. This is the second coming, if you will, of this Houston Roughnecks. We were part of the kickoff when it was still under Vince McMahon back in the day. COVID hit, things have changed, and now the merger, what Victor was talking about. So I'm curious to see what version of football we get in the city of Houston. I think there's plenty of support for American football here. I think the fans will come out to Rice Stadium, which has its own traditions. A Super Bowl was held here. By the way, some of you that don't know that, a Super Bowl was held at this very stadium, a beautiful campus. So the setting is there, the opportunity is there. I think several things. Will the team win like they did in the very first season that we're here, undefeated, the best team? And also, will there be support from the community? So it remains to be seen, but I'm excited about what could be.
You hit a good point. Going back to 2020, just as for the part, the XFL, they were undefeated. They had a great record. Everything seemed that they were going to be champions that year. Unfortunately, we went through some events that no one wants to remember about. Of course, predict COVID-19. But now it's new era, new environment, and the fans seemed really excited, guys. The fans really seemed really excited. They got the one-on-one, like I said. We had the chance to talk to the fans, part of the fans base, and also head coach of the Houston Roughnecks. Let's go listen to what they have to say for the Deportes Nation.
I've been a season ticket holder since day one. We have seats right on the front row on the 20-yard line, so we're super excited to renew our seats for this year. We're super excited that the Roughnecks are back, having another season. The whole merger with the UFL is going to be super exciting. So we're ready. We're ready.
I visualize a front four that's going to stop the run. They're going to stop everybody. If you run the ball on us, it's my fault. I got some linebackers, man, Reuben Foster, JT Tyler, man, I think those guys are phenomenal. Secondary is very hard-hitting. Manny Bunch was all USFL last year. In the offense, we're going to run the ball with Mark Thompson, but we're throwing it in the air with Justin Hall and these great quarterbacks we have. So you're going to see a great brand of football.
Well, we heard it, guys, from fans like Frank, good fan from the Houston Roughnecks with the charro hat. That was pretty fun.
Yeah, Alex wanted to steal that hat.
Was that?
Alex wanted to steal that hat.
I can imagine. I can imagine seeing Alex with a charro hat.
It's coming. Stand by on Deportes Nation.
Also, Victor, we talked to CJ Johnson, the head coach, and as you can see, he's very excited, man.
Yeah, and I mean, obviously the team here, first of all, I want to commend them because I think, these kind of events build community, the Q&A with fans. That's always nice to see the interaction. But obviously they're optimistic about where the league is. But look, we got to be realistic as well. They're working for survival. They want this league to, be around for years and years to come. We've seen this project of an alternate league trying to stick around, whether it's a development league, what's the right recipe, and I think they're trying to put the best product on the field. So, again, they can have that survival for the UFL.
Alex, before we wrap it up, going back, the fan base, they seem excited. As a fan, you as a fan, how do you feel about it?
Look, I'm excited for a product that's based in purity. Does that make sense? A lot of the players, a lot of the coaches, a lot of the organizers are here because they love this sport. Is it a business? Absolutely. There's no doubting that. But it's not what the NFL currently is. that big monolith, that big, huge monster. So at a grassroots level, this is cool. This is exciting. And I noticed that with all of the fans. This is something that also that they can make theirs. And that's exciting. When you can make something yours, and Houston fans, I'm seeing that, it can be something very special.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Victor Araiza, Alex Parra, I'm AB Figueroa. We're live from Rice Stadium, the new home of the Houston Roughnecks. We're going to have all the coverage, Alex and Victor, through the whole year for the Houston Roughnecks. And just stay tuned to the Portes Nation.